What up, YouTube? It is your boy Mike for Xbox Home World, bringing you guys another Madden 17 breakdown. So yesterday, one of my subscribers, Paul Play Games, uh, liked the scheme that I did with Pittsburgh, and one of the comments that he made, and he was like, he was hoping that I go into the guns double on in the Pittsburgh Steelers playbook, which is kind of cool. So Paul, uh, thank you for enjoying the videos, and the other comment that he made was that my plays and the scheme that I put out help him score more and is helping him win more games, which that's what I'm here for. So with that said, Paul, thank you again for staying subscribed to my channel, even though I haven't put out anything in a while until the past couple of days, but like I said, man, it's been drying out. Like I said, I've been playing online stuff, but we're going to get back into the thick of things. Like I said, Madden 18 is coming out, and it's not that far away. When you least expected it, we're already in the fourth month of the year, about to go into the fifth month of the year, and that's how fast the time is going. So we're going to go into some random stuff here. So we're going to look at the Titans double on, because that's what my subscriber Paul wanted me to look at. So right off the bat here, you have this shot fade cross, which it looks okay, but the only thing I don't like is just that one route. Then you only have three routes going out. Then you have the DBL sticks. I can probably use that in short yard situation. The PA wide receiver cross looks kind of interesting. The flood drive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how many plays is like these plays here, like the PA curl. I mean, I wouldn't really pick a play like that, but let's see how 3 of 13 is the double zone. So let's back all the way out. Let's go back in. All right, so let's look at this formation here, cause he's so let's all right. First, let's look at this shot fade cross. Okay, now if I was to pick this play here, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna motion this guy out here and probably put him in a comeback route. And now you have three guys coming out. What I also will do is probably put Green and put him on an out route. Here. Um, and then probably put Bell on the swing. So now I have, more receivers to throw. And now we snap the ball, see what we get. Right off the bat, you're going to get Green open on that quick side right there. So like I said, you put Green here. You can put this guy here. Or you can put Rodgers on an out route. And then what I would do is probably put Coates and motion them out here. And then put this guy Bell on the swing. Now let's take a look at this side here. Right here, you guys can see you're gonna get a couple yards. And the thing is, when I do a scheme, guys, I like to what I like to do is I like to make sure that I don't throw the same thing at my opponent. So now we'll snap the ball again, and right here you should get RB open. Here and right here, you really, and that's the issue I have with that play there. Now that's why I just don't run it like that. Just because you saw like this, there is nowhere to throw there. So that's why, like right here, you can put this guy in a slant. And if you do put your tight end Green on a slant, then you want to motion this guy out here because you don't want him to bunch up there. So now right here, now you see that Brown gets open and you get your yardage there. So I mean that's what I would do, like if I was to like run this play here. I'm gonna put everybody to do something. And if I see that they're blitzing, I'm just going to block Bell and leave them blocking. So I just have enough time. And right here, you guys see that Brown gets open again. And now you're running in. Ooh, look at that. He did a double flip jump and scores a touchdown there. All right, so that's play number one. And I say I'm doing this just random. I'm actually live labbing this while I'm doing this. Usually, if I do plays, I do it on my own time before I record it. I write stuff down. Put what I'm doing here, but this is actually I'm doing this. I'm going through each play as I'm recording this video, guys. So bear with me because I'm usually pretty good with having notes and stuff like that to kind of to get me this to get me through this. So um, the PA cross, it almost looks like the same thing as the fade cross, just with a different name. But if you look at both of these, you see how the receiver is crossing and this guy is fading. The only thing with the fade shot, the receiver's on that side. So with the PA cross, we're gonna run it just regular first, and then we can go and see what we can get. So right now, if I was to run this, what I would look for is Rodgers over the middle and probably that delay um, with Green here. So right here we go. Kind of got it there, but that was kind of like a tight window. And that is that. So we're running one more time regular. And right there, the blitz came in and got to me, but what can you do there? The tight end open on the side, is a good play, but I won't run it like that. All right, so what I would do here is I will put Coates in a slant. I'll put Green on a flat. Brown on an out route. And then I will block Bell. And I will probably run this like this. And the only reason I would do this because you wanna, like when I play Madden, I want to make sure that I'm getting everybody where I can confuse the defense, where one guy at least get open. Now right here, they gave me enough room that I get enough pretty good decent yardage there with Brown. This guy Green on a flat, and I will put Coates in a slant. And the other thing you can do is put Coates on a streak if you really want it. But I will put him. Matter of fact, let's do this. I'll put him in a slant, and then I'm gonna put Green on a streak. Now, what I'm gonna look for here is I want Green to take my safeties back, especially over here, number 39. Because if he does that, then I'm gonna have Rodgers come over the middle here, and I'll be able to get the middle of the field spread up, especially if they're playing zone coverage. And right there, they send the blitz. So I'm going to leave this guy here blocking Bell. So again, I'm going to slant my B receiver, Brown on an out route, and I'm going to fade route my tight end Green. Let's see what we get here. And again, you guys see the middle of the field gets open there. And that's what you want to look for. You want to get types of ways where you can have mismatches across I want to get it where I get my guys situations where they can make plays. And again, right here, the X open again. That's just speed right there, guys. And you see that you're going to get your yardage there. So again, if I was, like I said, this is the play how it looks stock, okay? And I wouldn't recommend the run like that. So the adjustments you will make on this, and like I said, guys, I'm sorry I don't got anything written down here on these plays. I'm doing it live as we speak, labbing this. If you guys want to go back, you guys can pause the video, and write down the setups. I apologize. I don't have a docket for this, but if I did, I would have posted up myself. But I don't. I'm just doing this because one of my subscribers, liked my video, and he told me to look at the doubles on. So this is what I'm doing. I'm doing actually for him. And I appreciate the love that he's showing on my channel, staying loyal to my channel for for the man content and stuff like that. So again, you're gonna grab Brown, put him on the out route. You're gonna fade Green, put Coates on a slant, and then you're gonna cancel the play action right here. And right now, from what I'm looking, there's gonna be an all-out blitz. It looks like, and it is. And right here, bam. If they do that, you're gonna make them pay right over the middle, and it look like they send that mid blitz. Got enough time from the offensive line, strikes, put it right down the middle, and got the first down. So, and that's the thing. You got to make sure that you know what coverages are coming. And right here, they just send a man-to-man mid blitz. Offensive line picks it up well, and you see Bell right here with the good block right on the end. Bam! Gave me that time that I needed. Look at that, wide open over the middle, nothing but space, and there you go, touchdown on that throw there. As here, so we went over shot, the shot fade cross. Went over the PA wide receiver cross. Then you got the DB sticks. Now the DB sticks, the only time I will probably use that is going to be on a goal line situation. Um, we're going to look at this flood drive. Looks kind of interesting. The bench. Corner and hopefully the safety to bite on the deep ball. A good play out of this formation was that um, cross wheel. So all right, let's see what we get here. Good running plays probably be this halfback quick base. So um, let's just run this a few times here. And this is almost like the inside zone run that was popular last year. Right here, I'm gonna bounce it to the outside, cut it back in, and get some good yardage there. Um, if you need a quick look at that, just follow your blockers, bounce it back in after my guard pulled there. But this is a good run. Look at that, bounce it back in, and you guys can see I probably didn't. The only time I didn't get a good run was on that first one, and right there maybe got 3 yards. But the key is when you're running the football is making sure you have a balanced attack. You don't want to become one dimensional when you're playing Madden. And a lot of my struggles earlier during the year was I became one dimensional when I fall behind in the game and it's 14-9. All I want to do is air it out, air it out, air it out. And instead of staying committed to a game plan of running the ball and being balanced. So eventually, when you get stopped in the run, you keep on with the run because eventually you're going to end up breaking one. And when you break that one big run, the game changes there. So, as long as your defense doesn't give up anything else, um, and one out of I just bounce it right back in the middle, and there you go with your run. All right, so let's go on to another play here, guys. Um, so back to this for me. I don't know how many plays I'm going over this. So we did that one. The bench. The bench you could um go with something here. Let's look at the pivot for. All right, let's go with the bench first. Um, let's go with the bench first. And so this is the way it looks. Now right here, what I would do is probably put Bell on a swing. You should be able to get these out routes. So let's see. And of course, if it's man to man, you should be able to get that. Um, so right here, we're gonna try this again. And right here, look at that, just got him. And right there for a touchdown. I don't know what the hell they were running there. We're gonna see here. So right here, they're gonna send out like a man-to-man all-out blitz now. Like I said, I will just use the same setup. The only thing I'm gonna do is put my guy on the swing. Bell, and let's see, you're here. And again, it's like that out route this year for some odd reason, it just kills man to man a lot. Bell in an option route if you want it, and then put Green on a slant. You can do it that way as well. Let's see. And you see that Bell gets open, but of course, you know, he drops the football. So right here, it look like the guy wants to come in on a blitz. So another thing you can do, you can probably put this guy in a wheel route just to give you some extra room. And right there, I made a mistake. Um, so you can do that just to like mix it up a little bit. Um, and you guys can see here that Green makes the catch. Um, and the thing is with the wheel route is that it's gonna make somebody have to cover. And right here, I made a mistake. I should never threw that, but I had Coates on the end over there. You can do here is motion him out this way. Now you can do this, and you can throw it there, but it depends on how the coverage is. But like if you wanted to run it like this, you can, and as is, and you guys can see that Brown slightly open, but they reacted to that pretty quick. Um, what you can do also is put Bell on a streak and then motion them out. Now that should take the safeties back, and you see right there, man, if a little bit more, like right there, all he did was occupy the safeties to go back, and that's what you want to do sometimes. Like right here, bam, right on a cut, made the catch and holds on to it. And all you want to do is just get the safety's attention and get them, get them out of there. So let's go on to something else. So let's look at this pivot fork. Pivot fork, pivot fork. So right here, this play right here, X, that's a man beater every single time. What I would do here, let's run it as is real quick. You're gonna get your Y there. You should be able to get X over the middle, right here, Wham, and that's gonna be your key route. Is gonna be that X. Let's see if we can get right here. Look at that, just deep ball that sucker. And that is just a post. What you can do also is you put this guy in a wheel route, and maybe like that should, let's see if it happens. Um, but I should have made a better read, and like right here, I should have read my reads better, but Like if you do this, you can't motion them. I wanted to motion them the other way. So now if we do it this way, you should get some type of kind of confusion. And right here, you guys can. So if that's something that you want to do, is motion Brown over there, and you can either put him there. See now, I'm motioning and put him on a wheel route, and it didn't let me. So I mean, you can do this, and right here, look at that, just the slant alone got him over the middle of the field. So it's pretty good play. But like I said, if you was running like this, you have your guy blocking, and your X. I don't know what happened there, but you guys see that the computer froze and let the guy get open, and kind of. But you guys can see that X is just a killer play there. Um, and whatnot. So let's go on to the next play on this guns double on. So we have the flood drive. Um, I don't think the flood concept this year is as effective as last year's version. Now you see how Brown has that little cut, almost looks like the cut on the in the last play. So right here, what I would do, I would probably put um Brown on the wheel route, and then I'm going to motion Rogers. So what that does is going to give me a chance to get space. See how he makes that quick cut? Look at that, bam! And I couldn't get in the end zone, damn it. But that's what I would do here. Right, like right here, I smell blitz. So now what I'm gonna do is put this guy on a swing, just in case I don't have enough time to throw. And of course, like right here off the backfield, you can try to get as many positive yards as you can get. But my setup for this play is I will motion Rogers, I believe that is, to my left, and leave him in that route and put Bell on the swing. And right, oh man, he didn't bite on it. And look at that. Once he makes that cut, it's lights out. Like, get the out of here. So that's how I run that play, guys. We looked at the pivot or the flood. And then the Z spot looks good. We're gonna go over these three here. So let's go over the Z spot. All right, so the Z spot here, this is gonna be a flood concept. Streak this guy here. I will probably grab Brown. Let's go. So right there, that's what I would do. Or I would put him on a drag. Put this guy out here. And put him on a route, on a streak. And what you want to do is look for your flood concept. And right there, they cover my tight end, and I throw to the running back. But the problem there was that I took too long to get the ball out of my hand. So once you see it open, like right here, the tight end is open. Get off of me. I'm getting that shit. and then you keep on moving it forward. But if you wanted to, like I would put Brown on out. And like I said, look at that. That's every day. That's an everyday thing there. And you just want to make your downs a lot manageable, guys, and that's all you really want to do. Um, but again, one more time, you guys can see they cover my tight end, so I'm going to throw my running back. I should have threw it sooner. That's my fault. And like I said, your first read should be Green, and then probably your RB, your running back, and then Brown. But right here, just get it and get it to the outside. So all right, let's move on. D spot. Um, the halfback screen is self-explanatory. Let's look at the cross wheels. This cross wheel is good against. Let's do a. Let's try a cover two. Let's do a cover two here for the sake of this video. You can just run this as is. I mean, this was a deadly play last year. Um, right here, everything should be open. Look at that, good catch. Um, you know, you should get Brown underneath. And if Bell would have blocked there, I would have had broken more yardage on that. So, like I said, you can just run this as is. You should get both of your underneath stuff over the middle. Like they're gonna send the house again. And that time I didn't have enough time to throw, but um, and right there still have enough time to throw. Like it's almost they're saying the same thing. So again, get the stuff underneath and whatnot. So now let's try against a man-to-man defense to see what we can get out of this. And like I said, I wouldn't make adjustments to this. Now I would probably grab this guy here, Coates, and motion him. Let's see what we can get by motioning him out. And he like completely destroys his man there. Look at that. And he takes it to the house, man. Come on. All right, so let's go back to that man, that cover two man. And like I said, I will run it as is. The only thing I would do is motion Coates here. He should be his man right off of the get. And if he don't, you should have your stuff underneath. But look at that. He just toasts him for some deep yardage, guys. Like, give me a break. Like, you guys can see it. Um, but like I said, if they're running zone, just make your proper read right there. I didn't. But right here again, Brown gets open underneath coverage zone. If you're playing a lot of people that are playing any Tampa 2 or stuff like that, let's move on. Um, so we did the cross wheels. That's pretty much it, guys, on this formations of the guns double on. You also have your halfback draw, which you could use. Like I said, the I wouldn't do this PA deep curl just because I mean it looks kind of wacky. But I hope that you guys enjoy this. This will be part 3 of this video. I did not know I was going to make a part 3, but I hope you guys like the plays that I went over on this video, guys. And Paul, thank you again for sticking to my channel. I much appreciate that. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what playbook you guys want me to break down. It don't matter what playbook it is. I will sit down and I will go through a playbook and I will look at the plays and I will pick out plays which I think are gonna work. And if it helps you, it helps you. And I mean, it's my honor to help you guys, and that's what I'm here for. So just spread the word out to your friends, to come and check out my channel. It says 370 subscribers. I mean, to me, is a lot better than what I started with. So I mean, everybody that's been loyal to my channel, thank you. Um, you like I said, I do have 3 ebooks out that I kind of like really worked hard on that are for sale for just $5 only. Patriots, Tennessee, and Buffalo, all of them run about 120 something plays. It breaks down man to man, defense, cover 2 and cover 3 defenses. Um, and I'm also gonna work on a Green Bay Packers that I've kind of been working, on my spare time, trying to run that, see what kind of plays I can find. So, I might do that, but Madden 18 comes out, that's gonna be a whole total ballgame because whatever I post out, I'll give out tips, but it takes a lot of time and effort to find videos and stuff like that. And I'm gonna just start making ebooks and either, like I said, I'm not gonna be selling them for like $29.99 like everybody else. I'm still gonna help out the community with, daily, videos and stuff like that, free tips. But like when I make an ebook or I break down a whole entire offensive scheme, I'm gonna put it out there and I'll be honest for $5 because that takes time and effort and whatnot. And I want to get better recording equipment so I can do FaceTime on Madden and stuff like that. And that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. So, um, if you guys want to donate anything, to help out with that, I'll put my PayPal down. You guys can donate anything. It don't really matter. If you guys want any other 3 ebooks that I just mentioned, make sure you guys comment. Once you donate the $5 to the PayPal, I'll send you the link, and you'll have all the plays that I've run in that, and I have it on the docket where I go over it in detail on where to put what man and what person, where to move them to. So uh, but I'm kind of excited when Man 18 comes out. I'm still gonna be grinding this. I'm gonna try to break down every playbook from here until Man 18 comes out, guys. So that's my goal, is to break down every offensive book. So if you guys have a specific book that you guys want me to break down, or a specific formation that you want me to break down from a team, just make sure you guys comment. Because if you guys don't tell me what you guys want me to put out, I can't help you. I don't read your mind, so I need your help with that. So make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay notified on when I put up Madden stuff. Like I said, I'll do other stuff. I'll do NHL stuff. I love hockey, and I like to post that up as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Paul, thank you again. Especially this is for you because I know you asked for it. Thank you guys. God bless everyone. This is your boy Mike for Xbox One World signing out. I'm out, guys. Until next time.